Welcome to Delaware Water Gap. Known as the gateway to the Pocono Mountains, this is the first small town you'll encounter over the New Jersey border, and it has a little bit of everything. Small shops and eateries, a vibrant art and music scene, hiking on the Appalachian Trail, and easy access to the Delaware River, plus the Delaware Water Gap National Recreation Area. Let's go see what a day in Delaware Water Gap is all about.
Welcome to the Village Farmer and Bakery. I'm Susan Cooper. I'm the owner. We've built this bakery over 45 years. We're starting our 46th year. We have pies made from scratch. We have all kinds of pastries. One of our top sellers is our pot pies. All year round, we have local products from different areas. We make our own doughs, the pie dough, the pie tops, the crumbs that go on the top. We don't use any canned fillings or pre-cooked fillings. The fruit goes in and is cooked right in the pie shell. It's an old-fashioned pie, that's what it's called. So we're very unique in that way. Because we've been here so many years, it's been the honor of being multi-generational. So the people who came here first with their parents are now bringing their children. We just love the fact that we are a destination for families and fun.
Hi, I'm Deb Conwell. I'm the owner of Joe Bosco, Authentic Smokehouse Barbecue in the Delaware Water Gap. We emulate Central Texas. We have brisket, we have ribs, we have chicken, we have sausage, we have burgers. Everything is made from scratch every single day. Nothing is store-bought or frozen. Our sides don't take second seat. We do macaroni and cheese and coleslaw and potato salad and baked beans, and we also do everyday homemade desserts. My husband and I, prior to opening, we took a barbecue crawl 3,600 miles in 9 days and went to every single barbecue restaurant cross country that's very well known, just to see what they were doing so we can know what to do and what not to do. We have garage doors in the spring and summer, and when the weather permits, that's open. That leads out to a back outside seating with a fireplace. I'd like to accomplish a hug, like they're coming into Grandma's kitchen. And I want everybody who comes in here to have an enjoyment, not just like a restaurant, but almost like a home, a family member that they're coming to dine with.
After all that food, you might need a place to walk it off. One of the most scenic sections of the Appalachian Trail runs through Delaware Water Gap, and you might bump into some through hikers taking a rest here at the Appalachian Trail's oldest hiker hostel. Now, let's head across the street.
Hi, I'm Lindsay Kidwell, and I'm the co-owner of the Sycamore Grill in Delaware Water Gap, and we're a full-service restaurant and bar serving delicious food, and we like to think with a side of mountain charm. The Delaware Water Gap has a rich history of music, and we like to play into that. In the original design of the restaurant, there was a New Orleans type jazz feel. The restaurant has evolved from that, but we still do have live music on Friday nights. We serve a wide assortment of menu items, from steaks and seafood to burgers and cheesesteaks. Our food items are made in-house, sauces, dressings. There's a lot of love behind the food that we serve. We have a small kitchen staff. We're a small family-run restaurant, and I think that it really shows in the food that we put out to the community.
Well, what is the Deerhead Inn? It's a home of jazz. It's in the Poconos for over 70 years. It's the longest continuously running jazz club in the country. There's been some great players. I mean, the list just goes on. It's a great place to come and listen to jazz. And you can eat some great food while you're doing it. And all they have to do is walk upstairs to some beautiful rooms. Go online, find out more about us, deerheadinn.com.
I'd like to welcome you to the Antoan Dutau Museum and Gallery in Delaware Water Gap. This building is an old schoolhouse. It was a school for 100 years. Upstairs we have a museum and restored 1930s era classroom. And downstairs we have a fine arts gallery with rotating art shows. Well, this is resort memorabilia that has been donated to our organization. For instance, there's a case on the Water Gap House and the Kittatinny House, some of the big resorts, and as well as some of the pictures of celebrities that came here to vacation. Our season is from Memorial Day through Columbus Day weekend. We're open on the weekends. By the memorabilia we have and the old postcards and things like that, we preserve that history for people to look at.
In its heyday, Delaware Water Gap hosted 500,000 tourists each year as the country's second most visited inland destination. Today, one of the original resorts still stands, now offering a wedding venue, small shops, a vintage ice cream emporium, and guided historic tours.
One of the unique things about the Castle Inn was it was the first hotel in the area built with electricity. So it had all the modern amenities that you could possibly have in 1907. The apothecary, or where we have our ice cream emporium, was there with a soda fountain. After the Castle Inn passed through its days of being a hotel, which ended sometime during the 1940s, Fred Waring purchased the property approximately around 1950. He ran his music publishing business here. Upstairs, the rooms were converted to offices that included musicians who had pianos to bang out the score of an arrangement they were making, as well as people who did sales and book tours for the Pennsylvanians musical group that Fred Waring ran as well.
From songs to sightseeing, just outside the Castle Inn, you can step on a seasonal narrated trolley tour to learn even more about the area's history.
This was one of the original trolley stops from the early 1900s. So we figured since it's a historical trolley that we would bring it back to its original historic location. So rewarding when I see all these smiling faces coming off and they tell me how much they enjoyed the tour and how much they enjoyed the history of the tour. That brings a lot to me. That means everything to me.
That's one of the great seasonal attractions here. And when Delaware Water Gap especially comes to life in the warmer months, be sure to check out Edge of the Woods Outfitters for all your bike rental and river trip needs. We hope to see you soon for a day in Delaware Water Gap. With the Pocono Television Network, I'm Brianna Strunk.